Morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Carl
Super
Mingers.
morning.
This is Aaron Burns. We are WRME Live, Weichert Realtors, Main Edge, Mustang, Oklahoma. Goodness gracious, October 9th. Can you believe 3/4 this year is gone? Episode 168, rocking right along.
Yes.
Less than 30 days till the election, and politics is nuts out there.
Oops, I
you know,
forgot to change that one.
I was just yesterday morning.
Yep.
You know, they had the debate the other day, Pence and what's her name? Kamala Harris.
yes.
Yeah. They spent a whole minute on the national news about that fly that landed on the vice president.
Did you see where they now have a fly swatter with Biden's logo on it now?
No, I hadn't seen that. But this poor fly. I mean, I wonder if it was a robot fly
Maybe
or
he
something
fell
like off
asleep.
of the spy movies or
I
something.
think the fly fell asleep.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I watched about 30 minutes and I'm done. I'm just not going to listen to that drivel. In our local politics it's got so far out of hand. People just,
I think.
man,
Crap.
it is about as negative as I've ever heard, and I have a tough time with all the negativity. I really do.
I made a boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
But we're live on YouTube.
We're live on something?
We're live on YouTube. I forgot to change.
I don't know
Facebook.
anything about it.
And if
She
I
did it.
hit
Because
that-
she's too short to see over the dashboard.
Hey, I got a stool. I got a
You're the
phone
only
book.
one I know drives in a booster seat. You know?
Hey, my pedals adjust.
I tell you what, it's just, don't let all this politics stuff get you down. I mean, don't. I love DVRs because you can zip through the commercials
Yes.
of all the lies. It's amazing. Most of the time you kind of maybe think they're kind of telling a little bit of a fib here and there or exaggerating. There's just some all-out lies going on, and it's just like, people, I don't know. Just, I don't see the sense of it. Good friend of ours, Robert Manger, is in politics.
Yes.
Class all the way. None of that BS. In Robert's District 101 representative now, he's a class act. Okay.
Yes.
If we could get that, and most of our local ones over here in Mustang, they're really pretty good. Sheriffs, all we've got some great people in Canadian County. But I tell you what, some of the state politics is just so out of hand. I don't know. I'd be ashamed to walk around in public after saying some of the stuff some of these people say. And then they'll walk up to them and act like they're best friends. I'm sorry, you say crap like that about me? We're going to town, buddy. And this whole mask thing. We've got to get a grip on this mask thing,
Sick of
okay?
the mask thing.
I stopped. I had to go to the little boy's room, so I stop at a convenience store. I walk in because I'm headed straight to the bathroom. Don't have my
Right.
mask on. This gal jumps on me like you wouldn't believe. Okay. She must have had at least 50 tattoos. Okay. She didn't work at the convenience store. I said, lady, hang on, I gotta go pee. And I went and used the bathroom. And I thought, well, she'll be gone when I come back out.
Right.
Oh,
No.
no, she was loaded for bear when I come out of there. And she raised such a ruckus. The manager calls 911. Of course, then she bugs out,
Right.
And I told the manager, I'm not waiting on the cops, but here's my card. I give them my business card. They come, you just... Because I'm sure the police aren't going to come over a mask thing,
No.
And
they
have them
even
give me a call.
stated that.
It'd be different if there was a whole bunch of people around and stuff like that. Legally, I'm exempt because of my hearing and stuff like that.
Right.
And I tell you, I have a tough time hearing people. I was at Lowe's buying a couple $1,000s worth of stuff yesterday. And finally, both of us had to step out from behind the plexiglass,
Right.
take our mask down, and be able to communicate. It was very frustrating. And, You know, and as long as I'm staying away from everybody, dudes, you need to chill out about the mask thing. And people that roll their window down in their car to holler at you because you don't have a mask in your vehicle, that is just so comical. It just doesn't make a lick of bit of sense to me.
Well, anybody living in Norman that wants to move, holler at us.
Yeah.
We'll come help you.
Norman has got out of hand, but you know, that's they let their local officials do that stuff to them.
But we're here. We'll come, mask and all, if we have to. We'll come over there and help you out.
You know, have you been down to buy lumber lately? The cost of framing lumber, October 1st last year to October 1st, 2020, is 65% increase in the cost of framing lumber.
Right.
That's going to affect the cost of housing. You know, we went to get some sheetrock this week. We'll have a load in tomorrow. They don't have any. You know, it's just, it's crazy. I've had appliances for one of our rehabs.
Right.
It was 30 days yesterday. I went, you know, to check on everything. 2 of the pieces came in, but the big, you know, the double ovens and the dishwasher, stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, it could be another 4 weeks. I'm like, dude, it's already been 4 weeks. Oh, do we got to wait for this stuff to come from China? This is Frigidaire is supposed to be made here. Okay.
I don't want to wait 4 more weeks.
You know, and I like putting Frigidaire or all GE. I like to put matching appliances in every rehab I do. Okay.
It looks.
Oh,
better.
we can fix you up with this Samsung this or this No. People walk into a house, they want to see, you know, quality appliances. They want to see them that match.
Yes.
That's just me. Maybe that's, you know, I'm a little bit anal about stuff like that, but it's nuts. You know, COVID-19. Yippee. You know.
Oh, I know.
What are you poking on over there?
Commenting.
Oh, dang tech issues, huh?
Well, so we do a private group with our office, just
Right.
our people. And when I changed it over in the program I used, so we'd be live on YouTube and live on WRME live on our Facebook page.
Right.
It put us back live in our group, not on our page.
Whoops.
So it decided to revert back somewhere when I hit go live. And so,
If you guys come in the office and I'm just in my office doing my stuff, it's because of all of this stuff that I can't do. Okay? Don't ask me to go set up the TV in the conference room to do a presentation. Commercial division had great presentation yesterday. Luckily, you guys there for tech support and everything works great. Doing presentations in the conference room works out fantastic.
It does.
You know, but don't ask me to go set it up. Okay? I go to the whiteboard. I'm over there doing the marker board thing.
which is great, but sometimes that just doesn't work.
Right. You know, well,
I want to see
and
you
people
draw
expect,
some of those-
especially when you're working on multi-million-dollar deals, they expect some technology and some flash and brouhaha,
Right.
whatever. You know, even if
We-
you're dealing with down-to-earth investors, which that's mostly what we deal with.
We might be small town, hometown people, but we still can work in the $1 million range.
That's right. Well, I'll tell you what, the amount of people coming in from California and the price of an acre of land here, we just had 3.1 acres sell for right at almost $40,000 an acre just south of us, and only an acre a quarter of it is usable because it's got this giant creek in it.
That's crazy.
But that is affecting the value. A lot of these things are affecting the values of all these things, and people are coming in paying cash for properties that we've been working through financing on most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different group of people, and people are bailing out of California, Washington,
Well, what
like crazy.
sucks is these people that come from those areas still think 40 an acre is really cheap.
Yeah, they think it's dirt cheap.
But all of us around here that
Like,
have
holy
clients
cow!
looking, they're driving up the price, and now our people here can't
Right.
afford that.
I was working on a piece of property this week out west of Minco that has wind turbines on it.
Yep.
And the turbine, the air lease, the air rights goes with the property. And we were looking at all the stuff. the people that own that land signed a lease. They only make like $7,000 a year. On the next 80 acres next to it, they make almost $90,000 a year off of that. You know,
Wow.
they just, a landman or however they worked a super deal with them that they're not making any money.
Yeah, they got a hold of someone that didn't know.
Right, and that's so frustrating to see.
It is.
You know, my wife is an analyst in the oil and gas industry, and to see some of these leases and how things are handled, she gets frustrated. So I got to hear about it every night.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. It's a wild world we live in.
It is. It's really crazy right now.
Now, when you go diving next week in the great clear blue water of Florida, I don't want you thinking about all the craziness going on.
When I dive, I don't. Because
You
I
just
gotta
have to concentrate on
what I'm
breathing.
doing.
Yeah.
This is the one time I can truly check out and not think of anything else.
Yeah, well, that's me and my tractor, you know.
'Cause
Don't
you-
get in front of me and my tractor.
Because you got to pay attention.
Yeah,
So you don't tear up the
yep, that's
equipment
it.
and all that. Exactly.
Exactly right. All right, well, I'll tell you what, probably ought to wrap it up before
Yep.
we ramble on some more.
I know.
All right.
People are lost since we're not on Facebook.
If you folks need
Sorry.
any help with anything, give us a holler. You know, we're all the time running comps, and we do tons of work, and sometimes we never get to do the deal. Okay,
Right.
but that's why we work on the stuff.
Well-
And you know, we're running comps or working on that big deal yesterday for
Yes,
the
that's
land.
what I was just going to say.
It helps us stay on top of our game, knowing what's going on in the market,
Well,
what
yeah.
people are thinking, and stuff like that.
And it helps us let them know what we need
Mm-hmm.
more to do our job.
And don't go to Zillow and them guys to try to figure out values on things.
Well, any of those, Realtor,
Yeah.
Home, Zillow, those, they have prices, but it's not as accurate
it's not
as
the
we
whole
can be.
picture.
Yeah.
You're looking at 5 or 10% of the picture. You know, when you watch a movie, do you want to watch the 10% of the pixels in the upper right-hand corner, or do you want to watch the whole thing? You know,
And that's where we come in because we know the local market. We can
Yeah.
get a better idea for you.
and we got the tools and access
Yep.
to the information. It's really cool what all we can research. All right, let's get out of here. We are WRME Live, where we do real life, real world real estate every day. Come see us.
Bye.